Parents, I want to give you a heads up. Our next segment may not be suitable for children. Coastside Clinic is dedicated to providing breakthrough ED remedies to men in the greater Sacramento area. And today, they're here to enlighten us about their True Pulse protocol treatment. Medical technician Andrew Reinhardt joins us live. Hi, Andrew.
Hello, how you doing today?
We're doing good. And Andrew, I wanted to ask you, how common is this medical condition?
Well, there are so many men suffering from ED, that's erectile dysfunction. They say 50% of men over 50 have the issue. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I actually think the number's a lot higher because so many men suffer in silence. They don't seek treatment. And ultimately, it's the relationship that suffers because of that.
And why do you think this goes so underreported?
Well, there's maybe a stigma around ED. Men feel like they're less of a man. There's an embarrassment factor as well. And sometimes they just accept it. I'm going to have to live with ED, or I'm going to have to take the pill for the rest of my life. We're here to talk about something different that can help, but that would be the reason that I think it goes underreported.
And Andrew, what are the drawbacks to traditional treatment?
A man with ED taking the pill, which is the most common, can tell you all about the drawbacks. It's the headaches, the blurred vision, and here's a big one that we don't talk about enough, the lack of spontaneity. Men with ED, they're playing a big timing game, taking the pill, not knowing if it will work, when it will work, and then what side effects are coming the next day. And I should also mention that men with certain heart conditions, it may not be safe to take the pill in the first place.
And you mentioned you have a different treatment at Coastside Clinic. Could you tell us about that?
We certainly do. If you're suffering with erectile dysfunction, if you're sick of the pills, you should know about our acoustic wave therapy. This is a technology that delivers pressure waves. There you can see it goes through the skin into the blood vessels. You don't feel much, but it opens up, expands, and regrows blood vessels. One of the leading causes of erectile dysfunction is damaged blood vessels and restricted blood flow. So it's a physical problem. We finally have a physical solution. This is the first and only technology that goes to the root cause problem of ED, and we can now get couples back to normal in the bedroom, no pills, no injections, and thank goodness, no side effects.
And what are your patients saying about the treatment that you offer at Coastside Clinic?
Well, that it's easier than they thought. This sounds like it will be an invasive or painful process. It's not. It's 10 minutes. You only need a few sessions over a couple of weeks, and that's it. And here's also what they tell us. They tell us how the relationship improves once they get this fixed. We know that when we get the ED taken care of course, activity in the bedroom improves. But I believe there's a ripple effect that takes place on life, happiness, the significant other, and sense of well-being.
And Andrew, you have a special offer for our Your California Life viewers. What is that?
We certainly do. If you're ready to put a stop to your ED, if you're sick of the pills, get your phone ready. Call that number on your screen before this segment ends. The exam, assessment, and blood flow ultrasound will be free. Plus a gift, I think you'll enjoy this. It produces immediate results in the bedroom. Now, this is $500. But again, if you call right now, it's all totally free.
Special offer from Coastside Clinic. Andrew, thank you for joining us this morning. And for more information, you can visit coastsideclinic.com.